Satnam and Namaste. Welcome back to our gathering this week. I hope you've been doing magnificent. I wanted to share today a tone of F sharp. I'm going to play it for 1 minute and 44 seconds so we get a nice balanced center before I share with you the reading that I pulled for us today. So just sit relaxed and just breathe while this is happening. You might want to breathe through your nose and out your mouth. If you need to focus on something, feel free to do so, but this is just to absorb this tone for just a moment before I share the reading for you today. Here we go. So this afternoon, I decided that I would love to use Alana Fairchild's Sacred Rebel deck. And I've never pulled this card before, so I'm as excited as you guys to see what the meaning of this oracle divination would be for us today. And it happens to be the number 8, which is kind of exciting because that's creation. And it's be the hunter, not the hunted. Do you feel you are at the beck and call of circumstances, situations, and relationships that are outside your control? Is your attention being called away from what you love, from your passionate focus upon your own journey and creative self-expression? Is your attention being called away from what you love? Are you feeling roped into becoming a support tonic, savior, and heal all for others? There is a big difference between healthy supportiveness in a relationship, which includes healthy self-support, and ignoring your own journey out of misplaced guilt, shame, unworthiness, or the belief that the needs of others are more important than your own. That is not the compromise. That is unhealthy and neglectful of yourself. You are being asked to see through the assumptions, expectations, tantrums, or manipulations that may be put upon you by yourself or others. See through them to the truth. You can only step aside, change your response, or choose to release that which you can recognize. This oracle brings you some important news. You are capable of seeing the truth, outsmarting old patterns, and responding more creatively to craft new and improved relationships. You don't have to be drawn into the dramas of others or the suffering of repetitive struggles. You can become still and intent with a willingness to see the truth. In doing so, you will be open to being shown another way through the inner wisdom of your heart, or a flash of insight from the great universal mind that penetrates your own awareness. This oracle also brings you particular guidance that there is a message coming your way. This message will be important to you, and you are not to paint it as anything more or less than what it is. Sit with your heart. Take your time. Even if there is a deadline for your answer, you will be able to bend and stretch time so that in your relaxation, you can feel for what your truth is in the situation at hand and respond appropriately. The more honest your response, without the need to be aggressive or apologetic, the more energy you will be unleashing from unhealthy patterns and into fresh new course your life now wants to take. This is a powerful time for you. No matter how seemingly small or how apparently dramatic events around you appear to be, know that you are stepping into a new phase of empowerment. From that place, a new freedom and self-love will emerge. Mother Nature offers you the wisdom medicine of the owl, the ability to hear what is not spoken and see what is hidden in darkness. Trust what you feel beyond appearances. The power and magic of the owl is working with you, and Mother Nature is by your side, assisting you in navigating the current life transition into a new way of being. The healing process for this exercise is just relaxing and imagine. Perceive or feel that there is a deep indigo night sky above you and a full moon shining. There is a stillness. For a moment, there is peace. Then you just hear the sound of wings moving through the air, and you see an owl pass in front of the moon. There is a grace and unwavering focus in the movement. There is absolute certainty and precision. Feel the power and natural ability of that animal to navigate with strong, unwavering instinct. Now imagine that the owl is with you. It might be sitting above you on a tree branch or by your feet, for example. Feel your vision become sharp and your hearing accurate. You are able to see, hear, and sense the truth, even when it is obscured by lies, manipulations, unconsciousness, or deception. You will be the successful hunter for the truth. You will not be hunted down or fall prey to illusion. Say out loud, I am willing to accurately perceive the truth in whatever life situation is now helpful for my spiritual growth and creative awakening. I feel empowered to commit to myself and my path without fear or holding back. I receive this vision through unconditional love. So be it. In your own time, just open up your eyes and you've completed the healing process for this particular guidance. You can notice the intuitions, your thoughts, or your immediate impressions that occur over the next coming days or even weeks if you would like to pay attention. Don't discount your sense of things. When something occurs to you, don't dismiss it. Instead, affirm to yourself, and you can say this out loud, with unconditional love, I will be inspired as to how to creatively and consciously deal with this. So be it. And that is our wisdom today from the Sacred Rebel deck. And I think it's quite beautiful and potent. I know that resonates with me right now on many different levels, and the past week has been incredibly synchronicitous. There have been so many events that even people around me, you just can't deny that these things just happened. And I've actually encountered a couple of these people that I didn't know when these occurrences happened. And I found out that on their way to dinner that evening, it was so synchronicitous even for them in their own personal life for completely different reasons that was their dinner table conversation. So these really are occurrences that we can't just dismiss, and I hope you're experiencing them too, or allowing yourself to experience them, because so much is shifting and changing right now, and so many levels of the word shift or change. It's on massive levels for humanity, it's on personal levels in our own lives, but there are definitely shifts, and these are some signs around us are absolutely blatant and potent, and we are allowed to take these in. It's like drinking some nourishing honey. It's that refreshment and affirmation on the path that we're all choosing to take. And I think that this message is very pertinent to remember that we should be as conscious as possible so that our intentions are pure and we are sharing our brightest truth. So I hope this resonated with you for the rest of this week, to carry this and to pay attention to these little things, to listen with our acute ear and hearing, and hear what these guides are trying to tell us. The universe, God, a higher being, whatever you would like to name it, it's all the same thing, in my opinion, of course. But I wish you a wonderful rest of the week, and in my highest vibration of light and unconditional love, namaste.